G'day ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to day 19 of the V.E.D.A challenge, V.E.D.A vlog every day April, and today I thought I'd show off some tokusatsu stuff. Many of you may or may not know, I am a huge tokusatsu fan. Slowly getting into it by watching, some Kamen Rider, some Super Sentai, and even going back and watching the Saban era of Power Rangers. We're currently on halfway through season 1 of Mighty Morphin, which is Zuru Ranger in Japan. But I thought I'd show off some stuff in my collection. I couldn't get everything out because a lot of it is boxed away. But I'll probably go off with one of my favorite things, my Kamen Rider Decade driver belt. Deluxe edition. I think there's a regular one. Just going to turn it on right now. This is so cool. I think this cost me around 40 bucks and I think like 20 to ship it. But basically, if you've ever seen the show, he uses cards to henshin. And I've got all of them, the ones he transforms into, all from the last 10 years. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. You gotta do it really slow. You can't do it fast like in the show. So, and then you close it up. So cool. I love this thing. I would actually like to get, there's a piece that goes along here that's supposed to hold all the cards. I'd like to get that. Plus another belt extender because this is designed for kids and I'm a 30-year-old man. And I'd also like to get some of the attack cards. I don't know all of them off by heart because I'm still getting into Decay. It's funny, I bought the driver and I haven't even watched the show yet. But this is a really cool driver. I was either debating between this or the one from Kamen Rider W. So, and before I get into the other thing that's on the side here, this little guy, if you follow me on Twitter, I found him at our local thrift store for $2. This is Saban's Masked Rider, but that show sucks, and I prefer to call him by his regular, which is, this is Kamen Rider Black RX, and they changed the RX to make it some sort of weird alien symbol. And interesting to note, if you watch the very first episode of Masked Rider, he doesn't even fight a Black RX monster. He fights, the name escapes me right now, but it's from a one-off Kamen Rider called Kamen Rider Zeto. So, yeah, that's pretty useless trivia. Alright, let's move on to Power Rangers. Now this, my pride and joy, my Mighty Morphin Morpher, still lights up. If I can just turn it on here. Oh, yeah. And I thought one of the lights were burned out, but there are actually only 3 lights in there. Now, I bought this in a lot with a bunch of other Power Ranger toys and stuff from other Sentai. Like, there's a few Super Samurai, Cyber Squad, Melee. I don't remember the name of the show, but it was all in there. It doesn't have. I didn't get all the power coins with it. I got the Red Rangers, I got the Yellow Rangers, and I think I got the Blue Rangers. So I'm missing the Mastodon and Pterodactyl. But yeah, let's move on to figures. I've actually almost got all of the Dino Thunder figures. So I've got the White Ranger and I've got the Black Ranger and the yellow one. She's sitting on the Die Ranger motorcycle. So I'm missing the red and blue. Yeah, red and blue. That's all I'm missing, and I'll have the whole team. These guys are pretty cool because they actually make sounds. So if you push on their belt buckle here, they make sounds.
Power up.
That doesn't really sound like the White Ranger. And oh, you can sit down there on the monitor. And here's the Black Rangers.
Rangers unite.
You don't sound like Jason David Frank. You don't sound like him at all. Aw. Oh well, what are you gonna do? You can sit down too, because these guys are pretty loose. They've been well played, so they're not gonna be standing upright. Let's go and do. Here's Jason David Frank, Tommy Oliver, best Ranger ever. He's been 5 different Rangers. He could form his own team of all the Rangers he's been. These were the ones that could technically morph. If you push on the morpher right here, their head flips. Whoa! Morpher dime. The one thing I kind of wonder why they put Titanus's emblem on his chest. It was the Dragon Zord, not Titanus. Oh well. What are you gonna do? We'll sit you down too. And then finally, this is probably the most, if you go in the thrift stores, if you're looking for Power Ranger figures, this is probably the most common figure you're going to find, the Red Ranger. And I guess he's in pretty good condition. There's still some sticker marks next to his Tyrannosaurus logo. I don't have the weapons for him, unfortunately. Another thing, too, is that I didn't bring them out, but I do have the Black Ranger. I managed to find him. And I found the Pink Ranger at a thrift store, but it's one of those ones that has the karate boot action. And there's a button on the side of her that you can push in, and she just go like, wah, wah. Well, they didn't go wah. Well, some of them didn't go wah. And you can sit down. Finally, I'll go on to this because I bought this in the lot. I basically bought the lot just for the Morpher, but this was an added bonus. The Power Rangers weapons, the Mega Gun. Or I don't even know the official name. In Zero Ranger, it's called the Howling Cannon, and yeah, that's a little bit bent right there. The plastic's a little finicky on this. It's very, very, very soft plastic. Look, I'll take Jason's sword off here, and look. Yeah, that's pretty rubbery. I do have the Dragon Flute, although I don't, for the life of me, know where it is right now. It's got to get to a point there where I got to get all of my Tokusatsu stuff out and on display. But then again, I've got so much other stuff on display. Like, you've guys seen my shelf there. There's my Halo helmet, my Halo Reach statue, my Gears gun, and my Arkham City figures. I got a lot of stuff to put on display here. But anyway, that's my Tokusatsu toy collection. Well, part of it anyway. Always looking to get more. And might be going through, we're going into a swap meet tomorrow. That might be day 20 is the swap meet. If they'll allow me to film. We'll find out tomorrow, won't we? So thank you guys so much for joining me for day 19 of the V.E.D.A challenge.